What's up, dude? Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a second, I know, I'm sorry. So, the end of last week and the weekend, I once again, thankfully, got to help film for Ranch America, which will be on the Outdoor channel. Okay, sorry. So like I was saying, I was helping film for that show again and basically just had like no time to post, and also I was exhausted because I had like I had one early morning, but like at the end of the day I was just so tired that I was like, there's no way I can do a video. So I didn't. Also, I pre-ordered the Starbucks and I didn't get the cold foam on top. I gotta check and see if my order says no cold foam or what. Anyways, so today I've gotten one video all researched, so I will probably do that once I get home. But right now, what I really want to do is just go thrifting because I need a picture frame for this Marlboro sign that I got from a gas station in South Dakota. If I can find that footage of me buying it, I'll insert it here. Oh, so I need to like thrift a picture frame for it, and then I'll probably just end up like spray painting it black. I think that would look really cool and chic with that, and that's kind of just gonna be what today's video is, I think. Maybe it'll be a little bit of like a daily vlog, I guess, because I kind of just need to get my life back in order. I have a bunch of shit in my car that needs to be taken out. I should put my back seat up again. I had it down because my dogs were riding with me quite a bit places, so I could put that back up. My car does need a wash, but I don't want to go to a car wash right now. I feel like absolute shit because of, you know, being a woman. Yeah, I don't even know if I have like black spray paint at home, so what are you gonna do, you know? Sorry, I'm just spacing. Okay, well, I got my Starbucks, I'll drink it. I might end up getting some food. Some french fries sound nice, but we'll see how I feel once I'm done thrifting. Or if I'll just go home. Maybe have some eggs? God, I don't know. I just am so out of it today. This sucks. But what are you gonna do, right? Right. Alright, I found a picture frame that I like that I'm gonna spray paint. I do need to stop at Walmart now. Unfortunately, I really did not want to, but it kind of works out because my mom needs some stuff too. So anyways, my mom needs some stuff too, so it all works out. I'm going to get the black spray paint, and then I'm going to get pumpkins for my mom. And then I need like a mat, or I guess kind of a matting, just like a plain white piece of paper sort of that I can put behind this picture frame that I got for my Marlboro sign. And I think that's it. If I can remember all those things, probably won't, but. And then I actually had a really, really good time at that thrift store. I'll show you what I got, but that I'll do when I'm at home because it's just a little bit easier to show you then. $10 says I forget something. We are off to a good start. I'm actually 1,000,000% positive that I got everything on my list. So now I get to go home and take care of all my shit. Wow, very sorry about that. Take care of all my stuff. Maybe I should record an. Okay, I don't know why my GoPro did that, but I'll show you what I got at Walmart. I got some like mini poster boards that actually are almost the exact. Wow, actually they're not the right size for this. God, I hate myself sometimes. Okay, well, guess I didn't pay enough attention there. But I got this flat black spray paint to spray paint the frame with. And then I got the NYX Lipton Snatch eyebrow pen. That's what I use to get my eyebrows to look this banging. Okay, oh, and then I got a white pumpkin because I think my niece and my nephew and I are going to paint pumpkins on Friday. Maybe. Okay, so thrifting, I got this nice picture frame, as you saw. I really like the shape of it and whatnot. And when this goes on it, it'll be like in the middle. So it'll be an oversized frame, which I really, really like actually. And then just because I simply can never help myself, I went through the clothes. And first I found this Schaefer Outfitters Western shirt, made in the USA. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool and I looked it up and it's a very, very expensive brand. Like, I think brand new this shirt is $110. I definitely won't be reselling it for that much. Genuinely though, I don't think anyone wore this. It's very like stiff still, like not worn out or anything. The pockets are kind of goofy. I don't know that I like that type of pocket without the flap that covers it, but I don't know, I'll put it up and see if I get any hits on it. And then I got this Saddle King Western shirt. I love tags that look like this, that look really retro-y. I think it looks a lot like those Wrangler denim shirts. This is not denim, but it's nice and thin. Oh, you know what? I think it's from the 70s because it's got that thin plastic in the collar here that keeps it looking stiff and pointy. So that's kind of cool. This one is definitely worn because I can see light through it, but still a really cool shirt, I personally think. I'll be washing that, definitely. This was definitely the best find. However, I did spend more on it because the thrift store that I went to, they charge a lot more for stuff, like name brand things, which like I get, you know, you have to make a profit too and whatnot. I mean, I understand it, but it's like they take into account name brand, which kind of sucks because like at Goodwill, my light fell. Because at Goodwill, if you find a t-shirt, even if it's like a Patagonia shirt, it's gonna be $3.99. It doesn't matter. But at this thrift store, because it's an independent one, they take into account name brands and whatnot. So I found this really cool Dickies jacket. It has the cool kind of corduroy collar. It's in good condition. Like, I mean, you can tell it's not brand new, obviously, but I don't see any rips or like stains in it. I'll still throw it in the washer, but
and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
what my Marlboro sign looks like now that it's all hung up. But actually, before I take off, I'll show you. I need to buy another frame because I totally forgot that I had this Pendleton pamphlet that I got for free from a gas station in Oregon. So I'm gonna frame this as well and hang it up by my Marlboro sign or ad that I have, which would be really cool. Then I need something else that's vertical, kind of like that one is, to hang on the other side of the Marlboro ad, but I don't have anything else after these two. So I'm kind of thinking about maybe going to a gas station and just like seeing what I can find there as far as like pamphlets and whatnot. I don't know. Or if nothing else, maybe I'll actually, no, the thrift store I'm going to, they have magazines there. Maybe I could find something cool from a magazine to cut out. Listen, I don't have good ideas all the time, but you know, every now and then. Anyways, so I'll do that. Also, I'll show you guys like what the wall looks like when everything's all put up. I have a bunch of stuff to ship out today, so I gotta stop at the post office. Then my other plans are to hopefully set up an Instagram for selling clothes, because I'm hoping that maybe I'll have some better luck with that. I don't really know. Also, I've noticed lately that airplanes have started taking a different path across town. Like, it comes from this way instead of like this way now. I don't know what's going on with that, but this is the second airplane now that I've seen take a different path down to the Bismarck airport. So that's making me feel a little nervous. Or not nervous, I shouldn't say nervous because like I literally don't care, but it's making me feel like, I don't know, a little on edge because I'm like, why? And not like in a, oh, I think, you know, something's happening. I mean more of like, is there a weather pattern that's changing? Are all these flights just like coming in from a different location than normal? I don't know, but it's making me feel very weird just because I'm like, this is not normally how you guys fly across town, so I don't know. Anyways, let's go to the post office, and then I think I just need to go to the thrift store again, and then that'll pretty much be it. So that's not bad, that's pretty good actually. Okay, I just pulled up to the post office, but on my way here, I was thinking like, oh, what other form of media besides like a magazine would work for hanging up on my wall and framing? And then I thought about it and I was like, a book, a paperback book. That would be so freaking perfect. How smart am I? Okay, but the thing is I have to find like a cool western-y kind of book cover to match sort of the theme for up above my bed. I just have to figure that out, and then I think we'll be good. But I am gonna go to the one thrift store that I like. It's a little bit more expensive. It's the one I went to yesterday, but I'll go to that one and try to find everything that I need there, because if I can find the book, then I can go over to the frames and see if any of the frames will fit that book. So anyway, that's kind of the plan. Okay, so I did find some picture frames, which is fantastic, and I found a book. I don't love it, but I bought it just in case I don't find anything at like the next bookstores that I go to. I'm gonna go to one in Bismarck here because I believe they take card, and I really don't have cash on me, which sucks because I still owe $6 to a bookstore in Mandan. So I guess worst case scenario, I run home.